In the nation of 100,000 welcomes, some think it's time to shut the door. Anti-immigrant camps like this one at Coolock, North Dublin, are springing up across the country.
Coolock's message is we don't want them here. We don't want them. End of story. The place is bad enough as it is. We have our own gangs and trouble going on that we can't sort out. So what do you think that's going to do? It's just going to put more of a strain.
How many people feel as strongly as you do to come and be part of a protest camp?
100% of the Coolock community stand behind us, as you can hear.
Newton Mount Kennedy in County Wicklow is the latest place where the tension has reached breaking point. Police deployed the public order unit. 3 squad cars were damaged and 6 people arrested. It's the perfect storm, an acute housing problem in Ireland, immigration at a 16-year high. The Irish government says 80% of asylum seekers here have come from the United Kingdom, sailing into Northern Ireland, then crossing the border to the Republic, part of the EU. And the threat of deportation to Rwanda is partly responsible, according to Ireland's foreign minister.
But clearly we've had an increase in the numbers coming UK to Northern Ireland and into the Republic. And it's very obvious that a Rwanda policy, if you're a person in a given situation in the UK, well then you don't want to go to Rwanda.
With a population of just 7 million people, but a global diaspora of 70 million, Ireland is an immigrant nation with an immigrant challenge. The government now struggling to cope with an influx of people.
Protests are gaining momentum. The community turned out in force for this one last month. And the government's finally talking about a new system, an attempt to rein in disquiet.
And what do you say to people who would look at a protest like this and say it's about racism? What would you say?
If it was about racism, we'd be out protesting since 2002 when we joined the EU. It's not about racism. It's about the strain that's going to put on the community and the local amenities around the place. That's all it's about, concerned parents.
When the number arriving doubles in the space of a year, the welcome isn't as warm. David Blevins, Sky News in Dublin.